Lately I've been really stressed, so I started looking for something calming, and that led me to Korean tea. I was surprised to learn that the tea culture goes all the way back to the 삼국시대 period. Monks used tea to clear their minds before meditation, and during the Goryeo and Joseon dynasties, tea became part of royal ceremonies and formal education. It wasn't just about drinking tea, it was about peace, mindfulness, and respect. From today, I want to start enjoying tea not just as a drink, but as a way to relax and reset.
Into Korean tea culture lately. I didn't know there were so many teas that are good for your health. Korean traditional teas come in so many types, each with different health benefits. It has their own fans. Let me introduce a few of the most popular ones. They all taste different, right? Of course, let me introduce the barley tea. It's made by boiling roasted barley. It has nutty and mild flavor and no caffeine, so it's perfect for daily drinking. Some people even add dried corn for extra taste. That roasted smell is really comforting. Barley is a grain that belongs to the grass family and is used as ingredient in food and beer. Thanks to its savory aroma that comes out during the roasting process, it has deep, rich flavor when brewed as tea. So we drink the tea then. I heard the citron tea is good for colds. That's right, citron tea is made by mixing warm water with yuja-chang, a syrup made of the peel and leash of citron fruit preserved in honey or sugar. Yuja is citrus fruit harvested around October to December. Because it has strong sour and bitter taste, it's rarely eaten raw. Instead, its strong fragrance comes out well when made into syrup, but since yuja-chang contains a lot of sugar, it's best not to consume too much. Also, because of its high citric acid content, people with stomach acid issues should be cautious. It's warm and sweet. It really feels like it loosens up your body. Job's tea Yumu-cha has a different charm. It's traditional tea made from roasted job's teas and has savory and smooth aroma. People often drink it for health. Job's tea is an annual plant in the rice family and is also commonly used in traditional Korean medicine. It's typically harvested and dried around September to October, then brewed into tea. Make it, wash the roasted grains and boil them to 20 to 30 minutes. If you store it in the fridge, it's best to drink it within 2 or 3 days. The aroma and taste are so smooth, it feels like something I could drink without any sensation. We have Skitandra tea. It's a tea made by steeping omija, which has more red berries. What's fascinating is that you can taste all 5 basic flavors at once: sweet, sour, bitter, spicy, and salty. That's why it's called omija, meaning 5 flavored berries. Steep it in hot water for 15 to 30 minutes or in cold water for 8 to 12 hours. You can also add honey. 5 flavors in one tea, that's crazy! Lastly, let me introduce the apricot tea. It's a traditional fruit tea made by mixing measure-chang with water. It has a refreshing taste and thanks to its organic acid, it's also good for your health. Measure are green berries harvested in early summer, and it's because they're toxic when raw, they aren't eaten as instead. They are usually proceed in syrups or pickles. You can mix the chang with warm or cold water and adjust the sweetness to your liking. Some people add acid, ice or honey, but drinking it on an empty stomach or using unfermented syrup can be harmful, so you need to be cautious. I'm amazed that we can find such diverse and healthy culture just from Korean traditional teas. There's a special way to drink tea in Korea called daye. Yeah, daye isn't just about drinking tea, it's a traditional ceremony to share tea with respect and sincerity. Let's give a go for a version for 3 people. I'm already feeling calm. First, the tea master called the pengju sits between guests before making tea. Everyone bows to each other. Now comes the warming process. I'll pour hot water from the kettle into a cooling bowl, then into the teapot and comes into cups to warm them up. This helps control the temperature and brings out the best flavor. Every move is so careful and polite. Next is brewing the tea. I open the teapot, place a clean cloth on the lid, then scoop in 2 to 3 spoons of tea leaves. We use a white spoon and make sure our hands don't pass over the hot water. Once the water cools to around 70 to 80 degrees, I pour it into the pot gently. Cups are already emptied and ready. Now it's time to pour the tea. I hold the teapot with closed slowly, gently, and pour a little into each cup, starting with the guest closest to me. Then I go back around and fill each cup fully in what's called the 2-round method. After pouring, I hand the cups to the guest and we bowl again before drinking. Hold the cup with your right hand and support it with your left. Drink it slowly in 3 sips. As you can see, there's so much care and meaning in just 1 cup of tea. And that is exactly the point of Daye. It's not just tea, it's about cleansing the mind and sharing respect. So amazing. Now let's all lift our cups for the final time. This is the last part. Let's actually enjoy the tea we made. Wow, the smell is so amazing. It's this chrysanthemum tea. Yup, it helps with relaxation and fatigue. It's made by drying chrysanthemum petals and brewing them just as they are. This is perfect. The tea, the sweets is also calming. This is what true healing feels like. Exactly, this is charm of Korean tea culture, not just tea, but the health benefits, the etiquette, and the shared time all coming together. Oh, I get it now. Tea isn't just a drink, it's a way to rest and connect with others. What did you think of the Korean tea culture that we introduced today? From ancient history to many types of healthy teas to the careful etiquette of Korean. All of this continues even now in our daily lives. Try enjoying a warm cup of tea in your daily life too. Korean tea culture isn't hard to start, you can begin right now. Bringing calm to your heart and energy to your life, experience Korean tea culture.